Hello everyone and welcome to Age of Caissa. The countdown is over, and even though a lot of you didn't know what the countdown was about, it was actually about the publishing of Chapter 1 of Age of Caissa. It's a project we've been working on for, I would say, about a year and a half when we first started even discussing such a thing. Now, to tell you what Age of Caissa is, it would be best if I just told you a very short history of how it came to be in a few sentences. So some year and a half ago, I was talking to my friend. He was waitering at a restaurant about this idea. He was constantly drawing something, constantly doodling something, and he was a big fan of reading manga. And I told him, "Is there such a thing as a chess manga? Do you know?" And he didn't know of such a thing. And we tried googling, and we've seen some concepts, we've seen some ideas, but we didn't find anything concise. Now, at this moment in 2020, when we're publishing chapter 1, there are a few chess mangas already, but the more the merrier, I always say. So the point behind it all is to promote chess, so that's only good if there are more of them. Now, I asked him if he would be interested in maybe starting a project. Who knows? We could create a world, create our own characters, and find another way of how to properly promote chess in a way that a younger audience would find it interesting, in a way that more girls would get into chess, in a way that it would be something that it wouldn't be just a story where people would just sit and play chess. It would be an interesting story all in itself, and chess would gradually creep into the story, and in the end, who knows what might happen. But basically, we decided, okay, we're gonna go for it. So how do we go for it? So we've decided on a set of rules, how we want the world to look like, what will be the rules of this world that we're going to describe, what the characters will be. And we decided, okay, so basically you will be able to create all of that, the art and everything needed for it, but we need a writer. So some year ago, we decided, all right, I'm gonna announce on my channel that we are looking for a writer for the manga. And I'm saying manga constantly because my friend was into reading manga at the time, although since it's not coming from Japan, it's basically a comic or a web series or whatever you want to call it. But you get the idea what I'm talking about. So we said we need a writer, and I announced it on the channel, and I received about 500 applications from you guys, and it was a really troublesome going through it all, reading all of them. Because a lot of you sent some of your own work, some of you sent a lot of your own work, and we had to comb through all of them. And in the end, we decided on a writer. It took us quite some time to go through it all. And we decided on a mystery man named Abi. And he sent us some of his previous work, some of his ideas of how the manga should look like. And we said, okay, so we're gonna go with your suggestions. Let's create a chapter 1 and see how it looks like. And he wrote it. We discussed some things about it. We didn't micromanage too much. We just wanted it to flow as smoothly as possible. And then we had a team. We had an artist, we had a writer, and the project started basically. And we already have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4 written, and chapter 1 is now officially completed and ready for publishing, which will of course be available today. But then we picked up another gentleman along the way, called Adam, also known as Dr. Genesis, very, very mysterious person. And he added something extra to the whole idea. He added his imagination. He made the entire thing pop, how to say, like it was good. He just made it the way we actually wanted it to be. So he became a very valuable part of the team, and basically what he did for chapter 1 was only processing, but in other chapters we will of course be very glad to have him on board, as he has some really, really awesome ideas. So that's regarding the short history of this project. And now there are, well, I say 3 because I'm mostly overseeing everything, and just making sure that nothing goes in the wrong way. But my idea when I started the project was that I just want the world to have something really good regarding the characters, regarding the story, and I wanted it to be something that also promotes chess in a proper way. And I didn't want to get involved, like if the artist does that, I'm not gonna I didn't want to be like, no, do this instead. Like, if you want to do it that way, do it that way. And the same way was with the writer and with Adam in the post-processing stage of the creation of chapter 1. And this is basically the result. So that's a little bit about the history behind it. I could talk a lot more about it, but I was planning on making this video short. Now, what the goal of this project is, the goal is to promote chess even further on a new front. Like I said, when we were starting, there pretty much wasn't anything in this way related to chess, like in the manga world, in the comics world. Like, maybe it was, but it was very difficult to come upon it. Like, just, a quick search wouldn't really drop anything. But yeah, that was basically the goal for me, and I thought that the world should have this, and we could try make something like that, and maybe it works. So why not try it? Now, regarding the cost of actually reading the manga, when you click on the link in the description below, it will ask you for your credit card details, and you will have to pay $100 to read the first chapter. That, of course, is a joke. That would be silly. No, the the manga will be completely free. You can read it online on the newly published website, which is agadmator.com. Also will be published today at 20 p.m. Central European Time. You can read it on the website. You can download the PDF for free. You can share it with your friends at the bar and the library also for free. And if you enjoy it, and only if you enjoy it, you are welcome to support their work, and you will be able to leave a one-time contribution where you will be publicly thanked on the website, and you will, of course, gain bragging rights towards your friends. Now, that being said, the link is in the description, so when you click on it, you will go immediately to the manga page of the agadmator.com website, where you will be able to click on it, read it, and enjoy it. Now, other than the manga itself, the website has some other features, but we're gonna talk about that in a separate video. Now, regarding the manga, there's some additional content that I would really recommend you read, because it's really great. Now, chapter 1, there's only so much you can fit in the actual chapter of the manga. So what we did for additional reading and additional enjoying, if I do say so, is we've added short stories that you will be able to read on the website. Also, just click on the link, you will see everything. It's very natural to click. There's a file where you will be able to read a bit more about all of us, even though for now the team is still has decided to be anonymous. But at some point we will make a video after the situation in the world has quieted down, that we can all get together and make a video where you will be introduced to everyone involved. And I don't know, it's I think it's really a great team. I think the energy between them is great, and that they are that they have created something great, and that it could become much greater in the future. But for now, I don't know, just I really want you to check it out. Just read it, read the chapter 1 we've published, read the additional stories. The stories are amazing. They have a lot of background. They have additional art on the website, which you can also enjoy. So basically, in short, I don't know, just to give you an example of what it is, the way our writer Abi put it, the whole thing is set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian age where the world is ruled by chess-playing robots. Now, this sounds the way it sounds, but it's not really like that for now. It might be in the future, but just don't think it's like that's what you're gonna see. Like I said, I didn't want to create something where you open the first page and people are playing chess. You open the second page, people are playing chess. I wanted to have great characters, great world design, great everything, and that then the chess slowly creeps in. And well, I don't want to spoil too much, but basically we're going to go in that direction. And how he put it, I'm sure anyone with any interest in chess or artificial intelligence, philosophy of the mind, computability, graphic novels, or hard sci-fi will find this to be an enjoyable read. So there you have it. That's all I'm going to mention in this video, as I really don't want to spoil too much, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what this is and what we're trying to accomplish with it. So basically, he said it all with this sentence. I have really nothing to add here. If you enjoy such topics, if you enjoy chess, I'm sure you're going to enjoy Age of Caissa. So read the manga, read chapter 1, read the additional stories. Try to get involved with the lore as it's still being built. Who knows where we're going to end up. And I'm incredibly interested. We are all incredibly interested in your feedback. So what do you think about everything? Like, don't pull back on the critics. We want as much critics as you can possibly muster up. So for now, you can comment on this video, but in the future we will have a separate place on the website where you will also be able to comment, where you will be able to have some suggestions for us, and in some way maybe even get involved in the creation of this world. So, like I said, for now, just do that. If you enjoy it, do consider supporting us. And for now, there's only one way you can support it, via one-time contribution. But in the future, we will have some other means of support, such as Patreon, such as merchandise, such as actually getting involved in the manga itself, such as buying the physical copy. For now, we only have the digital copy, but very soon we will start to create the actual physical copy of chapter 1. But I will keep you informed, because there's a lot to do here. But for now, all you need to do is read it. It's free. Share it with everyone, and let us know what you think. So that's the news. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Have a good read.